Right, welcome to another episode of Space Hulk here, on to mission 7, getting into the depth of the missions here, and it's a tough one. It is the Artefact. A team of squad of Terminators has been sent in, led by Librarian Calistarius, and their mission is quite simple. It's to retrieve an artifact that is at the feet of a dead Space Marine, and then to take that artifact to safety back through the corridors of the Space Hulk here. Gene Stealers, as sneaky as they are, adapting constantly to their foe. We'll see which side prevails in this mission. Right, so forces here for the Blood Angels Terminators. It's one combined squad here. It's being led this time by the Librarian Calistarius. Then second in command is Sergeant Lorenzo. As the story continues here, Stormbolter Power Sword for him. Then Brother Claudio with the twin lightning claws, bit of close combat capability there for the Terminators in this scenario. Brother Zale with the heavy flamer. And then 3 regular Terminators, Brother Dino, Brother Goriel, and on the end there, Brother Scipio as well. So it is a squad of 7 in total that will be sent in to try and retrieve this artifact. Right, so the mission's the Artefact, and Space Marine starting zone is here. They have to move through the corridors, whichever way they please, but they have to reach the artifact, which is just at the foot of this dead Space Marine, just there. It's the golden chalice that has to be picked up by any member of the squad, then taken back through the corridors again, and then to land on any of these safety squares here. So if they reach this square with the artifact, then the Terminators win. If they fail to do it, then they lose. So it's a fight to the death here. Can they do it? Can they fight their way through? But then most importantly, can they fight their way back again? Gene Stealers can come on from multiple directions. There's an access point just at the top there. There's 2 just there, and then all the way down this long corridor there's access points there, and then here as well. So each corner really of this table, the Gene Stealers have access to the board. So that's the scenario. We'll take a look at how James has deployed his force now. Okay, so he's gone for regular Terminators at the front here. So Brother Dino takes the lead, Scipio next, Goriel behind him, Brother Claudio, then Sergeant Lorenzo, then Zale, and then the Librarian. So interesting choice. He's put his weaker models at the front here, and then saving perhaps his best till last. We'll see what the plan is. I'm sure he does have some kind of plan. You need to, I think, in these games. You can't get slowed down in these corridors or caught in traffic jams, because the Gene Stealers will be upon you. So that's deployment now for the Terminators. Alright, so ready to make a start here. Brother Dino's going to kick things off. A bit nervous here. There's all to play for. Both sides have been achieving victories. James has picked up some decent victories here. Some very well organised missions executed. And then the Gene Stealers have brought about some defeats as well. So there's everything to play for. Pride at stake for both sides. Pressure on as well, trying to pick up some victory tallies here. But James moving. Brother Dino thinking about what to do. He's trying to go for Fields of Fire, perhaps is the mission. Oh no, he's backing out here. He's going to have a think of what he's going to do. There's a Gene Stealer access point just here, so he's cautious of that one.
So he was there, he's going to move to there. I've spent all my command points.
Okay, right, so that's him done. Alright, Brother Scipio next. Just giving you a zoomed out view at the moment, just to give you an idea of where James is moving and why. A lot of areas to cover. There's sort of 3 approaches to the artefact room, which is just over there. James has to guard, well, he's not going to be able to reach all the corners, but there's from each corner the Gene Stealers can come on up the top there and then down in this corner as well. So they can approach from 4 different angles. And there's these larger rooms as well. One here, one there, and then one just in the middle. It's a big map. It's quite compact. So a big square of winding corridors and then leading in corridors. But as we've used up a lot of the tiles to put this one together, so it's big enough. Alright, so Scipio James is put to here. So just regular Terminators moving out at the moment. Next one's Brother Goriel, carrying around a Gene Stealer head for some reason, perhaps from a previous mission. Okay, he's reached to there. Should be quite a straightforward move. Alright, so Gene Stealers will start with 2 blips. James just moving up here, so Gene Stealer movement coming up next. Alright, just to, we're on to Gene Stealer movement here, but James did use a psychic power. He has put a force barrier just there, just to block the Gene Stealers coming on at the early stage of the game, but we'll go on to Gene Stealer movement next. Alright, so Gene Stealer move, we're going to go for this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just up behind the door there. And then way at the top of the table here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There with that blip. Alright, so that's Gene Stealer movement done. On to Terminator move here. James is going to make a start. Scipio this time. 2, 3. He's going to open the door. Just put it to that side, so you can see. And pain points. Yeah, I think he's using up a command point just to go on to Overwatch there. So that's that corridor covered. The force barrier comes away. Used up from last turn. Right, so Brother Dino next, just here. I think James is going to drive this corridor. He's going to go for, there's 2 other corridors further up. He's going to go for the lower corridor here. So he wants to make pretty good progress. Can I open the door? No? Okay. He's going to stand and wait at the door. He's pressed the doorbell, but that's as much as he's done so far. Okay, so that's Brother Dino making the move. They're brave here, regular Terminators leading the way in this scenario. Right, Brother Goriel next. This is the last of the regular Terminators. And he's turning, moving and going to Overwatch. Yeah, I thought he might do that. There's no need to stretch the Terminators to every corner of the table, just nice Fields of Fire. Set himself up some good Overwatch now. Looking out across the corridors just here. So Brother Claudio next. I think it should be pretty predictable now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we can go diagonal to here if you wish. Gains you an extra bit of... Oh, unless you're looking to cover this. Don't want to influence you. You make your own mind up.
No, he's going to stay there.
Stay in there, alright, okay. Sergeant Lorenzo next. Turn and then 4 behind if he wants to. Yep, okay, so this is it's a long walk here. James barely started the journey. It's going to take him a while to get to the artefact, if he gets there. Brother Zale, be very handy to have that heavy flame up. And turning, yeah, and then the Librarian, the last to move. And oh dear,
decisions.
Okay, it's just the last few points left. He is going to there, and not going to turn the engine. Not sure which way. We'll see what way the threat comes from. So that's Terminator's finished. We'll let the Gene Stealers move next. Alright, so Gene Stealer move here. Got a couple of blips. We'll bring those on in a moment. We will move here at 1 point. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll follow these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the other one just tuck that behind. So stronger Gene Stealer presence on this bottom right hand corner. Then at the top here we'll go 1, 2, 3, and then well, maybe might just reveal. Think about this one. Yeah, we'll go for the reveal here, just the threat of the Psyker causing trouble. So I'm going to move to there, and then James places one, I place one, so I think James will go there or there, it's up to you, probably there, so you can shoot him.
Yep.
Alright, so James does get to do Overwatch. We'll roll up here for this one. 6 as he needs, or 6 as he gets. That's Bravo Guriel picking up a kill there. Right, so finish off the rest of the movement here. 5 and 6 for him, and then 5, let James have a go at him. Can't get another 6, no. And then 6 to there, so 2 Gene Stealers have got through, but they're separate now and ready to move out in different directions. So that's Gene Stealer movement done. We'll go on to Terminators next. Alright, so Terminator movement here, Brother Dino this one. It's difficult for him now. There's a blip just here, 2 doors away. He's opened the first door, so that's the point used. See, difficult here. He's got to make progress, but he can't afford to lose any Terminators at all in this. It's a long stretch of a scenario, so you can see on camera there the progress that's been made. Still got to get all the way up here and into that room, and then get all the way back again. So I don't think there's enough Terminators to cover every corridor here. So it's a difficult task for them. What, 2? That's 2 points then. Stepping to the side, 3 points. Paying an action point and then going on to Overwatch. It's sort of a steady advance here, I think. Brother Dino's done. Right, next is Brother Claudio. 2, 3, 4. Stepping to the side. Interesting. There's a Gene Stealer at the top there. But it's a safe distance away for now. Right, Sergeant Lorenzo next. 1, 2. Not Overwatch. Oh, this is super cautious here. But you have to be. You can't afford to lose models in this one. Alright then. And then next one. Scipio. Oh no, he's going to go up here. Brother Goriel. He's picked up a kill so far. Good for him. Brother Zale. Actually, James is going for now 1, 2, and guard mode with him. I think a lot of Gene Stealers are going to die here. You've got heavy flames, psychers. They can dish out a lot of damage at range without the Gene Stealers even getting close. So it's maybe the Gene Stealers are going to have to try and exhaust these to exhaust the points from him, and then also try and get the heavy flamer to use up all of his. Those will be the difficult targets to eliminate. If the Gene Stealers can get rid of them, they'll have a big advantage. Okay, Goriel's going to move next. Whoa.
That's 2, isn't it? Is it 3?
Ah, 3, yeah.
3.
Oh, I've never noticed that before. Look, Goriel's holding the head, and he's actually crushing a hand underfoot as well.
She will do
Gene Stealer foot. It's going back here. It is difficult. You got one bad move, and it can all end, as James well knows. Guard. Oh no, not guard mode. Overwatch for him. All right. Right, Librarian next. Calistarius. Was superb in the last scenario that he played him. Oh, guard mode for him. Okay, any psychic stuff from him?
Yes.
Okay. Now he comes with 20 PSI points. He's used up corridors he's using. So he's used paying another 2 to block off the Gene Stealers just there. Okay.
And to Overwatch again.
Here, Scipio staying going on to Overwatch. Alright, that marks the end of the turn then. Loads of Overwatch. Still a steady advance, the halfway mark really, reached here. No casualties taken so far. Gene Stealer's quite happy though, they've only lost 1 as they build up their forces here. Alright, so Gene Stealer movement here, a couple of blips. We'll come on here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll tuck the other one on just behind, so bringing on some blips right at the very top corner. Right, so we're going to launch our first attack here. I hope this works. So we're going to go for a voluntary conversion, which we've checked you're allowed to do. There's 3 of them here, there should be, yeah. Just like so. And then these are freshly painted here from the Gene Stealer paintings. You two have now finished all the Gene Stealers for this set. So some nice new miniatures. So 1, 2, just need to find out actually if to do voluntary conversion costs a point. I'm just going to check. Yeah, no cost there, you just reveal the blip. So we've gone 1, 2, yeah, Lorenzo just to swing the camera across. Lorenzo has a line here, so let him shoot. Ooh, close. Okay, so that's 2, 3. Lorenzo, come on, yes. Oh, double 5, is that a
yes,
double's a jam, alright, but a Gene Stealer killed.
Spending a command point.
It's clearing the jam, alright. So, 1.
No.
2. Ah, Gene Stealers, Lorenzo's doing well. Right, so we go 1. Oh, I wanted to move and shut that door, but we failed. Some keen eye shooting there from Sergeant Lorenzo. He's knocked up 3 kill points there. Good for him. We'll move the rest of these blips. There's 2 here. We'll go 1, 2, and then surely there's a 1 there. I'm going to just let that one be revealed. Trying to sneak up the corridor. Come on. Don't you dare roll a 6.
No.
Oh, 5. Alright. So we'll just tuck in like so, and then we'll go there with that blip, I reckon, just to there. Yes, won't go any further with that one. So good start here from the Terminators. There are Gene Stealers at the top to move just here. I'm going to leave them exactly where they are. No movement for them at all. So that's finished for the Gene Stealers. Losing a fair few already. Pretty good stuff there. Some good marksmanship shown by the Terminators. We'll go on to their movement next. Alright, so Terminator movement here, brother Claudio is going to move up first. Haven't really seen much of a display from him in the scenarios yet. Might be a chance for him going into guard. Ooh. So your point used up so far. Yeah, so moving a square and guard mode for him. Alright, so just a defensive posture for brother Claudio. Alright, next one, Sergeant Lorenzo. 2. Sorry, 3 that was, wasn't it? He was here, was he?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Overwatch for him. Alright, brother Zale next. Turning. Just used a point. So 3 points remaining, 2 points to there. And guard mode, I'd imagine, for him, just in case. There's no one in range anyway, so it's perfectly safe. Alright, brother Scipio next. He's going backwards, just to increase the distance between any Gene Stealers moving in and onto Overwatch, just there. Alright, brother Goriel, here. Moving. Interesting, and then Overwatch for him. It'll be interesting to see what the Librarian does. Librarian next. Calistarius. 2. And guard mode for him. Okay. Yeah, James was working out, this gene stealer here wouldn't be able to reach. You get close, but it wouldn't be close enough to make an attack. Right, it's almost done. But just brother Dino down here to do. Straight into Overwatch. Yeah, James happy to sit there. Can't see any reason to move. But slowing down here, the advance is slowing, but numbers are intact, so no reason to panic. I don't think at this stage. There's no turn limit, so James can take his time. So we'll go on to Gene Stealer turn next. Alright, so Gene Stealer turn here, put a blip on. I'm going to go 1. This is it, come on. 2. Reveal it as a 3. So here they come. 1, 2, 3. So we've done 2 squares so far. We'll let James do Overwatch. I'm not going to reach James, I want to try and make some progress. Here fails, like so, and then we'll risk, oh come on, we'll risk 1 more square, go on. Just want to try and move up in strength here. 4 failed, alright, so I'm not going to push it any further. We'll leave it at that, and I'm going to push these Gene Stealers to there, just like so. So now the corridor floods with these Gene Stealers, creates a bit of a headache for the Terminators in this bottom left hand corner. Alright, so Gene Stealers at the top. 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, splitting off into different directions. Alright, so next we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there, and then we'll leave this one just here, and then top left hand corner I have brought a blip on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. So Gene Stealer is coming on from every corner now, which makes things interesting. The pressure point is down here in this corner. Brother Scipio facing off against these 3. They've made good progress. There's 3 of them in number. I'm not going to push any further, don't want to lose any on Overwatch. I'll let James try and deal with them here. It's just to divert his attention. There's a bit of pressure here. It's a single corridor with 1 Terminator just there. We'll see what happens. We'll go on to Terminators next. Their turn. Come out now. Alright, so Terminator's turn. Brother Scipio is going to go first. He's going to back off and go on to Overwatch. Moving backwards, you do get to shoot actually for free, I believe. So you can do that. And 6s, come on, Gene Stealer, survive. James has got his 6 just off camera there. So Scipio picks up a kill. Then Overwatch, and then you would have. Oh no, it's 2 points to go back, 2 points Overwatch. That's it, finished for him. That was good. Right, Sergeant Lorenzo next. Going 2 onto Overwatch. Come on, James, you've got to make progress here. No pressure. It's a headache, this one. There's Gene Stealers at all different angles, so everyone's got their own problems to deal with. Each individual Terminator's got trouble, potentially, if they're not careful. Alright, next one. James is going here, Librarian, Calistarius. It's turning. He's moving forwards. He's moving forwards again.
Get a free shot.
Yes, you can see me, yeah, alright then. So let rip here with the Storm Bolter. Fails to hit on a 5 and a 2. Alright, he's going to fire again. He's got a point left, and then he may use a command point to make an attack. 5 or 6 would be good. Oh, he's happy with that. That's that Gene Stealer gone. So mission accomplished for Calistarius. Alright, Brother Goriel next. Backing off, all out of danger and onto Overwatch. Alright, that's not too bad. Dealing with the Gene Stealers. Another way to win this, actually, I'm thinking about for James, is just to bleed the Gene Stealers dry. I've got through a number of blips already. So if James can just keep killing Gene Stealers, then just going to run out of steam. It's another way perhaps to bring about victories. Gene Stealers need to be careful not to throw away Gene Stealers at the early stages. Alright, Brother Claudio next. Moving right up there. Some movement coming up into the middle corridor here. And that's it, anything from him? Just straight move?
Just straight move,
okay. Yeah. Right, Brother Zale next, just to swing around so you can see the threat here, the 2 Gene Stealers moving up. James heading in that direction. Turning to there. Okay. Alright, so Sergeant Lorenzo, he's done, and then here, Dino. Turning, moving, and opening the door. Okay, just creating another open corridor here. Maybe just put that door to there. Alright, so that is movement phase or movement or turn done here for the Terminators. Good progress from them. It's been steady. They've killed geniuses that have got in their way pretty effectively. No casualties taken so far, so this calm and steady approach has worked well for James. But still early stages here. Geniuses in every corner of the table just need to break in somehow to this defensive lineup that James has, causing trouble. As soon as casualties start to mount, then the pressure builds and the objective slips further and further away from view. So on to Gene Stealer turn next. Movement for Gene Stealers has to be done. 1. Overwatch. No. 2. Come on, just hang in there. Okay, 2. 3. Next one, 1. Alright, James just rolled down, rolled a 4 and a 1, so missed. Next one, that's 2. Come on, 2, 2. Oh dear, Scipio. Fist pumping here for the Emperor.
Powerful fist pumping.
Okay, so we'll go. This has to be done. 1, 2. We'll convert here. 3 more. Burning through Gene Stealers here. Free shot for James. 5 and a 3. We'll take a risk of 1 more. Come on. Just don't get this hit. 5 and a 6. Crack shooting here. We'll have to move 1 more. Come on. Don't get a 6. Yeah. Oh. And then that'll do. We'll just go to there. Then with that last Gene Stealer. Deadly shooting here from Brother Scipio. It's because he's got this reader thing in his hand. He's picking up the Gene Stealers in the dark corridors and blowing them away. It's an excellent kill tally from him so far. Okay, so now switching our attention to this part of the table. Sergeant Lorenzo's good. It's a long distance here. We're going to throw away Gene Stealers by doing it, so I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to move a blip to there, and that's it. So then, at the very top of the table, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and open the door. And then down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with that blip. Then down the corner here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with reinforcements just there. We need to build up strength, I think, instead of going in piecemeal. We need to build up some good strength before taking these Terminators on. Yeah, so corridors working in their favour at the moment. These long fields of fire are good for the Terminators. Don't want to play into that too much. Difficult at the top here. We'll just go here with that blip and then leave it there. So Genestealer's calming down here with their attack, maybe just this corner here where the attack's going on, but everywhere else just trying to build up strength. Strength in numbers, I think, is what the Genestealers need. They need time to get into position and build up their numbers. So we'll go on to the turn now for the Terminators coming up next. Alright, so Terminators on the move here. James is going to start with Sergeant Lorenzo, who's performed well. I'm just going to swing around so you can see the threat just ahead of him, just quite a distance down the corridor here. There's a blip. 2 blips actually, and then a Genestealer's just, one Genestealer just there. Yeah, so he's moved and gone into Overwatch. Yeah, next one, Brother Dino. Going 1. Overwatch, so he's covering corridor headed off in that direction. Alright, next one's James is going to move Scipio, or maybe he's not even going to move, maybe go straight onto Overwatch here. Overwatch, yes, alright, so he's going to hold position for him. Alright, Brother Claudio next with the Lightning Claws. 2. Guard mode. Okay. Right then, Librarian Calistarius. James is going to move him. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So he's going maximum moves. Just checking here to see if any blips can reach him. Should be fine. Right, Goriel next is moving backwards 1, and then going on to Overwatch with him. That's 3 points used up. Right then, Brother Zao here with the Heavy Flamer. James just going into guard mode with him. Alright, so I think that's it. Everyone's done. Yeah, Librarian's moved. Alright, so that's finished. So you've got sort of a cage here, a ring of defence, but still some distance away from the artefact. So still a fair way to go here. We're going to Genestealer turn next. Right, James, just remembered here, James got a bit of shooting to do. 2 rounds of shooting at these Genestealers, so 6s with the first round coming through. James will need, just gets a 1 and a 1. No, this isn't Overwatch, this is just regular shooting. Can fire again. Sustained fire this time around, so 5s and 6s. 6, yeah, kill, another kill there for Brother Scipio. That's just that shooting covered. We'll go on to the Genestealer turn now. Alright, so Genestealer movement. Zip. I'm just going to tuck away and hide there out of trouble. Down here. Alright, then up here we're going to go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll attack here. Alright, so Genestealer gets 3 dice. James gets 2 dice, choosing the highest, and he can have 1 to the score, and he gets rerolls. So Genestealer roll in a 6. Right, this is an opportunity for him. James rolls 2 and a 1. He's going to reroll both. I would imagine he'll want a 5 or a 6 here to survive. No, 2 and a 4. Claudio is gone. It's +1, isn't it? So it's 5. No, so Genestealer, good roll there, getting a 6. And Claudio is the first casualty. We took a chance. It's the best we can do, and it's paid off here. Brother Claudio is shredded here by Genestealer. Alright, so then here we'll go 1, 2, reveal.
Shoot.
James can shoot, just got to take the risk here, he's a 6. Oh, every time. Brother Goriel.
Serves you right.
Brother Goriel gets the hit there. Then over on this left-hand flank, this left corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Movement with a fresh blip coming on from reserve. Alright, so the movement here, 1, 2, 3, 4 with this blip. Then we'll go thinking now we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of this one. And then, well actually I'll just go to there. This blip will reveal. So 1, let James shoot again. This time. Sergeant Lorenzo needing a 6. Oh, unbelievable. 1, 2, and then we'll hold just there. And just at the very, very top here, reserve 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another one coming on. And then we do have one just tucked in the corner here at this doorway. which I think I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it just there. So that will do for him. So that is it for the Gene Stealers. Their number's been cut down here, but they've had a bit of success this turn. Brother Claudio is the first casualty here for the Terminators, but we'll go on to their turn next. Right, Brother Zal then is going to kick off here. For the Terminators is turning a point. Oh, they're firing there. Okay, 2+ then to kill that Gene Stealer. He does. Alright, so another Gene Stealer kill. I can't. Gene Stealers a struggle here for them. James is mashing through them. This is how many, just so you can keep track, that's how many blips I've got left. Well over half of them out, but maybe 2/3 of them used up, either killed or on the board. And it's just those left just there. So, tough one here for the Gene Stealers. Once these doors are open, it's good fields of fire. So Zhao then turning after he's fired. Right, next one then is James going to move to Sergeant Lorenzo and just go straight on to Overwatch with him. Okay, next Calistarius, the Librarian. Used up 4 PSI points out of 20 so far, still plenty left. 2. I think he's going after the Artefact, sort of on his own. Then guard mode with him. Okay. Next one's Goriel. Straight into Overwatch with him. Then Scipio, James is doing next. Guard mode with him. Sorry, Overwatch, I mean. Overwatch of these two. So it's just Dino left here. Brother Dino is the last one to move. So James maybe just trying to bleed the Gene Stealers here. But mission not being accomplished, so and maybe their numbers might be gradually picked off in the darkness. He's moving up. Brother Dino moving in. James says it's different to 40k this one, it's just constant pressure in Space Hulk. You have your wits about. He's gone into Overwatch there, Brother Dino, using up a command point, I think, to move the extra space. So that's movement done. We'll go on to Gene Stealers now. They've still got presence in all 4 corners. We'll let them do their movement. Okay. Alright, so Gene Stealer's getting ready to move. James has some psychic stuff to do, so we'll let him do that first of all. I think for psychic you can do it sort of in and out during any phase. Here, doesn't necessarily have to be on his movement. He's putting a wall up there on the other side of the door to stop the Gene Stealers from bursting through. So it's annoying, but that's cost James another 2 points. Just there, but we were planning to attack through there, so he's read the minds of these Gene Stealers. We'll go on to their turn now. Right, so Gene Stealer move here. We'll start here. 1, 2, 3. That makes us reveal. James can shoot. He'll want us to go there. So 6 is here. Oh no! We've got to move here. 6s. Ah, oh, can you see that? 6 and 5. Unbelievable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The bolters are blessed in this scenario. Oh dear. Right, that's that playing out of the window. That's a shame. Down in this corner, we're going to stay here with this Gene Stealer. You can see just off camera the heaps of Gene Stealer models. Glad I painted up the extra ones. James cutting his way through them pretty effectively here. So we'll go to this corner, we will hold with that one, and no reinforcements coming up, so all the concentration now will be up here. Okay, so we will go for, it's awkward here, we'll go to there with that one, then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with that one, and then I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna just play a cautious turn here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with that reinforcement just at the very top. That's it for the Gene Stealers. Just got to hold for now, I think, and build up our strength. So their turn finished. On to Terminator turn next. Alright, so just zooming out here to give you an overall view of the game. You can see that's the room that James is headed for, where the artefact is. So sort of a cage effect he's gone for here. It's been pretty effective, and it's brought about loads and loads of casualties for the Gene Stealers. We've lost tons of them, but still some blips to go here, and James still sort of at the halfway point of trying to reach that artefact on the far right hand side. So still difficult to say. He's lost one of his numbers, down to a team of 6, but still definitely advantage with him at the moment. That force barrier can be removed. Yeah, James burning up his points, but still loads of them left. Right, so he's going to start off with Brother Scipio, Overwatch, and he's got good fields of fire here. Yep, I wish there was a remote control button down in this corner that we could press and it would close the door. But there's no such thing here. Our Gene Stealers wouldn't even know how to operate any such control anyway. Okay. You know what I think would look nice on this game is Gene Stealer cult models.
Yeah.
It would make it interesting, wouldn't it?
There's like one attack though for the Gene Stealer.
Yeah, yeah, they can shoot and stuff. It'd be quite good fun. But anyway, just that's just
2+ armor save, don't roll a 1.
Mm-hmm. I'd also love to get all of my red Gene Stealers, about 60 of them, and just flood them onto the table. That would be good fun as well. You never know, might do something like that in the future. You never know. Right, so that's Scipio done. And KOYO as well. So which one? This one now?
Yeah.
Alright, okay, so here we go. That's the Librarian. Is moving 2 points. Okay, opening the door, 3 points. 4 points going to the entrance. This is a bold move here. Looks like James is pressing on with the objective. Alright, she's gone to that. It's going to force us to reveal. It's just a 1. Just there. So, doesn't matter, it's facing that way.
So I get a free shot.
Yes, yeah, he's going to shoot here. The amount of 6s he's rolled this game.
So which one?
That's fine. Oh, another one. So another. Is it this one you want to go for, or this one?
Yeah, go for that.
That one. Okay, so another Gene Stealer brought down. Heaps of them dying here. Okay. So then he's now electing to use a command point to shoot again. Surely not another 6. Oh no. Okay. So Gene Stealer survives. It's very, very close. And he's going to pay 2 points to go on guard mode, so he's blocking that way there. Will be a difficult opponent to take on now for the Gene Stealers. Alright, so Brother Dino's going to move here, getting ready to move that. Straight into Overwatch for him, just covering the corridor, and there's a blip just behind that door. Alright, next one, Sergeant Lorenzo, just here. Overwatch for him. So I think James is covering the corridor here, and here, and here, and they're making a drive towards the artefact through this way, so that's going to attract Gene Stealer attention. There is Brother Zale still left to go with him. Alright, so guard mode for him. That marks the end of the turn, so not too bad. James needed to be bold here just to press on with the objective, and it's paid off. He's done pretty well, and there is a defiant Librarian now blocking the way for the Gene Stealers trying to get through. We'll go on to their turn, see what they can do. Alright, so Gene Stealer turn, we are going to move here. 1, 2, so reveal. 1 to there, there, and there. There is 3 of them. James can get a free shot here, and gets another 6. Would you believe?
Sorry.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. We'll then continue moving. 3, 4, 5, 6 with him. 3. Another 6. I can't. You couldn't script it. Right, reinforcements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just to there. Right, so it has to be done. We just will. We're going to turn actually 1 and then fight the Librarian. Right, so James is on a reroll of his dice here. He's on +1 for being like a sergeant, and then he gets to boost up if he wants to use PSI points to carry his score higher or to equal with the Gene Stealers. So on a good roll here. 5's not bad. There, so let James roll. He just gets 1 dice. A 4 becomes a 5.
Keep it.
He's happy with the draw. He could use 1 point up to kill the Gene Stealer. Yeah, yes, he's using up a point here just to push his axe right up to get a 6, which beats the 5 there. The Gene Stealer's dead. It was worth a go. We're trying to get a higher score on James to get a low score and then to drain as many points as we can, but it's not really paid off, just 1 point being used up there. We'll move here. 1, 2, 3, 4. reveal is just a 1, 4, 5 and 6, just there, just to push in, because James isn't on Overwatch, so we've taken the opportunity to move in front of him. Right, so continuing to move here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then reinforcements, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just keeping a steady flow of blips coming on just in that corner. So next we will, there's a blip just here. We will pay a point just to open the door and then just leave it. I think I'm just going to leave it at that, so that will do, no other movement. So mysteriously, brother Dino looking up the corridor sees the door open but nothing appears. That'll do. I'm not going to move out and just go Overwatch here, so we'll leave it at that. Not too bad still from the Gene Stealers, again losing more of their number, but we're going to keep just reinforcing here. Even just to manoeuvre into position at the moment is costing us Gene Stealers, so a difficult task for them. We're going to Terminators next. All the focus I think is going to be on this Librarian to see what he does. Right, so brother Zale is going to move here. Turning. Oh, another one. 2+ to kill that Gene Stealer. What can we do? A 1, it survives. Okay. Alright, so Librarian here. James is going to move to this corner. Okay, can still shoot across. 6s. Another 6. Superb. So kill point knocked up for him. Always keep a tally. If you watched at the end of the credits here, it was a subscriber suggestion. We do list a tally of all of the kills in each of the scenarios, just so you can see, keep a track of who was killed in action, who survived, and then how many kills they got as well. So a number of ones doing well. Hey, Lorenzo's got a good tally so far, and especially Scipio here on the left hand side has got a very high tally, pretty good tally at the moment as well. But anyway, on with the Librarian. He's gone 1 actually, because he gets a free shot when he moves. He's only used 1 point so far. 2, 3, 4. Good progress, closing the gap really well, getting close to that artifact. And James now deciding what to do. Maybe guard mode. Yes. Alright. Just needs a fluke result though. A good result for Jensen. You could. Oh no, he's got that PSI to protect him, so we need to get in there, fight him and drain his power down as quick as possible before he reaches the artifact. Yeah. Alright, brother Goriel next. So moving to there, interesting, and then turning and Overwatch, covering the back of the Librarian. Interesting move. See the Librarian's just here. James has a clear view covering him. Okay, brother Dino just there. If I just pan up, you can see the open door there. Is actually ignoring that now and following along behind the Librarian. So James definitely beginning to manoeuvre in onto the artifact now. Alright, so brother Scipio next. There. Turning and going on to Overwatch. Interesting. Lorenzo, the last one. With him, straight on to Overwatch. Alright, so I think that's the turn finished. Psychic powers, last chance to do any. James may want to use up some. So he's used up a few, about 7 or 8 points he's used up, but that's out of 20, so still a fair amount left. Right, so he's not going to use any psychic powers. That marks the end of the turn, so we're going to Gene Stealer turn now. Alright, so Gene Stealer turn, we're going to go to... We're going to go 1, 2, 3. James will get his free shot, so I'll let him roll that up.
How many is that? 3?
Yes. So it's a strong blip there. 3 Gene Stealers. James gets his free shot. Getting a 6 and a 4, would you believe it? Right, he can't get any more 6s, so we're going to go again. It's impossible. No. We'll leave it at that, and then just push up the other one just behind. Do have a reinforcement blip as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coming on to help. We're going to leave him just sitting there, which means that he's not going to. There's no need to roll for him. If he moves, it's going to be a 2+ to kill. So we'll just leave him as he is. Then down here, with Scipio's back turned, we will take advantage of that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rushing up. Maybe not. Maybe we'll shut the door. Might be more wise. And then here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reinforcement blip just coming on behind. And just a note, that's all the blips left. So Genie Stealers better pull out something pretty good. I need to do it soon. Swing him round. There's no point in us moving here at all with Lorenzo covering there, so we'll leave him. But then, having said that, now we will go for it. So we'll reveal
to 2.
So 2. James will force us to place this one here, no doubt. So 6 is here with Sergeant Lorenzo. You can't keep picking us off. No. So then this one will disappear into that. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 right to that corner, which is getting kind of tense. And then this one, 1, let James shoot. Oh, he gets another 6, 6 and a 5. Could you believe it? Lorenzo knocks up another kill. Right, next one. Blip. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forces us to reveal. It is 2. Like so. So let James. Oh no, 4. So then you can't do anything, so I'll use 5. So 5 to attack here, we get a 5. James gets a 2, he can re-roll. Yeah.
He's on guard mode.
Yeah.
4.
Becomes a 4, becomes a 5. It's a draw, he can use up a point to make it a kill if he wishes.
Yeah.
He will. Okay, so using up another PSI and it is a kill. Keep going here, moving in with this one and attacking. A 4, 3, James has got himself a draw, can use up another point to make it a kill. Yes. Oh. What can you do? That's it for those. It's draining points, but not many. It's only a point a time that James is having to use up. So very, very difficult here for the Genie Stealers against this elite Librarian. Okay, so reinforcement blip. Move this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Okay. Then with this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go to there, 5. James can shoot, he has got crossfire. That's from Brother Goriel, firing across, needing 6s, no, and a jam. And then we'll go 1 point. James is going to clear the jam, it doesn't matter. Going to clear he's moving out of trouble just to there. He's hopped across just behind this Terminator and is now in this corridor here, so that's a pretty good move there. That is it from the Genie Stealers. Again, casualties piling in for them, blips almost expended, and the Terminator's making good progress here, so we'll go on to their turn now. Alright, so Sergeant Lorenzo is going to go first. James is going to manoeuvre him. He's going to go 2, and then turning, and then he's going to use up 2 points to go on to Overwatch. I think James gets a free shot as well. 6 is here, and double 2, so no hit there. Yeah, so a number of problems with the Terminators. I mean, this isn't so bad here with the Librarian, but there's quite a problem with a Genie Stealer lurking there. There's Genie Stealers ahead, and also this problem here with Genie Stealers available down here as well. Alright, so Librarian then. James can decide what to do with him. There is a Genie Stealer just around the corner. There's a blip to the top here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just put it to that side. 4. Good for you, Librarian, well done. He now sees the dead Space Marine, but turns at the sight of a dead body. Can't abide such things. But he's turning here and going into guard mode. He's now guarding the room. What a move. Right, interesting.
Actually, hold on.
Oh.
I've got something better.
Oh, he's thought of something better.
Forget about that. I'll just play a psychic wall, block you.
Oh, right. Okay, yes.
So I moved forward, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Open the door. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Alright then. And then he's going to put a wall up behind him.
Yep.
Very good. Alright. So this isn't 40k. You can play that now. There isn't a psychic phase, I don't think, as such. You just play it whenever. So I think James has been playing it like 40k. We do movement first, then psychic phase, but he doesn't have to. He can do it like that. A wall just there, right? So it means we can't attack him. We can't go into the room. We can't cross through, and we can't get through into this room either. So cunning stuff here. James using a force barrier, and it seems to be his favourite power that's being used at the moment. Here is blocking access for the Gene Stealers. All right, so Brother Dino turning, going 2. Does get a free shot just for moving, and 5 to 4, not enough. So now he's got to choose what he wants to do. Quite a bold move, that one. He's going to use 2 command points.
So I used a command point for Lorenzo.
Yes.
So I'm going to use another one.
He's going to do the same fight. This is a pressure shot here. He does need to get this kill. He rolls a 3 and a 1. He's maybe burnt up all of his 6s here. He's going to use another command point. He needs a 5 or a 6. He gets a 6. Oh dear, if we'd survived it would have been good, but it's not to be. Okay, so and points spare to go onto Overwatch as well. Nice. Okay then, so Goriel next.
So if I move back, I won't see him.
Mm-hmm. James just thinking about what to do here. So there's quite a threat here from 2 sides now, and this is an important part of the table. I know the emphasis is at the other end, but this is the exit point, so it's just as important as up there. If the Gene Stealers dominate this area, James will not be able to escape, and he'll still lose the mission. So be careful. Be careful. The Gene Stealers could cause trouble if you don't deal with them. There could be trouble ahead. Right, so here we go. Is it Goriel you're going to move?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on and do him then. So he's pulling back a square, okay.
Because here we
and then it's
extra
Overwatch.
cover.
Alright, so they're covering each other this way. So now it's down to these 2 to deal with the threats. Okay, another flame around. That's half of his rounds being used up. Surely a 2+ now will kill that Gene Stealer, burning him out. No, rules number 1. Must be hiding in some ventilation shaft. Oh dear. Right, anyway, so that's Zale done. Not sure if he wants to do any other kind of movement there. He's got he's used his points to fire. He's going to go into guard mode, I think. Alright, yeah, so he's put the counter out there. Guard mode for Zale. So 1 left. Brother Scipio. Gene Stealer's ahead and behind. He's going to turn and oh come on, he's going to go into Overwatch. Tense stuff. There's Gene Stealers scratching just behind this door. You can hear the steel being scratched by these claws and the hissing sound. This is the point here where the Gene Stealers could break in and cause trouble. Alright then, it's got to be done. So 1 point. I think James does get to shoot.
Yes.
Yes, we used an action point yet, so you can fire. 6s, no.
Sustained fire now.
Sustained fire coming up next, so moving to there. 1.
Yes.
Does get it. Alright, forces a reveal here. There is 3 of the beasts. Just here. Alright, so 6s to hit the first one. Come on. No. So 2 does get a 6. 1. 2. Come on. A jam.
Used up my command points.
It's clearing it?
No.
Can't clear it. Oh no. Didn't keep his command points. This is it. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we will attack Brother Zale.
With reroll.
With a reroll. A 4. Oh, come on. Here, he's off camera. He's rolled a 1. He's going to reroll. On camera, James. This is it.
Yes!
Look at that.
Held him.
6. Doesn't kill. It doesn't kill. Brother Zale can turn to face, and that is all he can do. Guard mode. Say his bacon. Oh dear, that was tense. That's a game-changing result there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and attack Brother Scipio. We get a 5. Never. Oh, 1. Yes, Scipio is dead. Shredded apart. That was a grave mistake that he made just there. Not enough command points to clear the jam. The exit looks like it could be in jeopardy here. If I pan up, now look at the situation here with Bravo Goriel looking quite alone in this part of the corridors. That's typical Space Hulk. 1 jam, and it's a mess potentially, but it's not over yet. But there could well be trouble. So we'll leave him where he is. He's fortunate to be alive, so we'll just leave him. No need to move him. We've done down here in this corner. Got Gene Stealers here. We'll go for 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so yeah, a double Overwatch. James is going to attack from both sides. Which one do you want to do? Risking a jam. Or maybe do that one first. Do you want to risk a jam?
Yeah, do that one.
Alright, so Robert Dino covering from behind. 6s.
No, he's
jammed. Here, 6s.
Yep.
And James gets a 1 and a 2. No, okay. Okay, so interesting. Just looking at the rules, getting it just right for Overwatch here. So if James fights in a combat, he loses his Overwatch. So we're going to do that next. But the Gene Stealer, each time it uses an action point, it may not necessarily be moving. It may be fighting in an action, opening, closing door, whatever it may be, or turning even. It means you can be shot at an Overwatch. I was just wondering about here, but Brother Dino is on a jam anyway, so can't support Brother Goriel here, who's backed off into this corner. So we will use an action point to fight in combat here. So 3 dice for the Gene Stealer. Fancy our chances here. We get a 6. James gets a 1. Another 1. I thought, oh, the mission's over. You know, we're down to our last blip. 1 reinforcement blip left to come on, and it looked like it was all over for Gene Stealers, and all of a sudden Terminator's being brought down and the mission is all of it in jeopardy here. Didn't see this coming, but just shows
all because I spent too many command points.
Because I lost. Yeah, it was just it's the tiniest of mistakes. 1 command point short and 1 jam, and then this has happened. So we'll flood some more Gene Stealers in. I'm going to go for different angles here. So we will run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we'll just go to here instead. Reinforcement 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with him. Then up here we'll hold with him. And I've got a reinforcements arrived down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just pushing up, coming on from this angle. And then all that's left is a blip just here, which we will go. We'll go back on ourselves with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with him. So that's Gene Stealer move done. That's the best turn they've had in the game so far. Tough task now. So what's going to be interesting, what's going to make this scenario really, really good is Gene Stealer reinforcements are going to dry up soon. They've got 1 more blip to arrive, and then it will be what you see on the board for both sides is just going to have to fight it out. That's going to make things very interesting. So we'll go on to Terminator 10 next. What on earth will they do there? Looks set to get the artifact, but as far as escaping is concerned, it looks like it's going to be very hard. Right, so Brother Calistarius, the force barrier is down. You must grab the relic. Yeah, okay, so you have to move into the square and you automatically pick it up. Okay, so he has now picked up the artifact, so he's halfway completed the mission. And then he's going to play Psychic Barrier again to block the entrance in. Interesting, using up 2 more PSI points, so just blocking off the Gene Stealers there. Then we're going over to Brother Zale here. James is going to do next. Pressure on him. He's turning. Oh, he's firing again. Now you can't roll another 1.
Probably will. 2.
A 2, just about. So you can remove that Gene Stealer there. He's gone. Then he's used up another point here just to finish off over to there. Okay, so now we're going on to Sergeant Lorenzo. I reckon he's going to turn to his left. Yeah, he needs to. Okay, he's got to cover Brother Zale's back. He turns, just gets a shot for free there. Yeah, good round of shooting, double 1. It's not going to be a jam, but it's a miss.
Next point.
Yep, so on 2nd point now. Missed. third point, a double 3 at the top there, so missed. Sustained fire, he's going to fire again to use up his fourth and final point without the help of, no, 2 and a 1, he's used up all his 6s. This is a phenomenon that happens in wargaming. Sometimes you can use up all of your good dice. And then he's going to Overwatch. This is just not going too well. Okay, right. So I think he's finished. I'm going to have to go on to Brother Dino.
Clear the jam.
Clearing the jam. Yes, he's cleared the jam. Doesn't get a free shot for that. There is a genius steel up just at the corridor here. So he's got 3 points left. He's going to spend time shooting. No, 4 and a 1. Just roll his. Yes. 5 and 3. That's enough. So genius stealer gone. Every genius stealer killed. He's really going to help here. He's got a point left. So he could advance if he wishes, or
no, he's going
to sit exactly where he is. Okay. Alright, so Terminator here. Calistarius, his turning, so that's 2 points used. And then Overwatch, that's pretty much all he can do. Okay, right. So that's the end of the turn. I'm going to go on to Gene Stealer turn next. Angles here, not able to cover each other effectively because their numbers are down. Chance of the Gene Stealers to start picking on more of these Terminators. So, Gene Stealer turn, I'm going to hold here with this Gene Stealer. We don't want to die on Overwatch, so we'll just sit there. Then I'm going to go with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. No, we'll just go to here. Shut the door. I think for him. Yeah. Then for this one, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just going after Lorenzo here from behind, just putting pressure on the Terminators. Then swinging around, I'm going to attack Brother Zale. Lorenzo, it's because it's an action point. James does get to do Overwatch, so chance for Lorenzo to save his brethren. Roll it up, 6s. He needs 5 and 4 notes, so we're going to attack from behind. We get a 3. James could beat this and survive. He rolls a 1 and doesn't. Zale is dead. Another hammer blow here to the Terminators. So we'll then tuck into there. So that's we were there. We attacked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Then up here we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with him. Just going to try and apply pressure to this Terminator here. Then down on the left hand side we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with that one. Then this blip will go to here and then just sit there like that. Don't lose any more to Overwatch. Each gene stealer is precious now in this scenario. And up the top here we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, just tucking into the room just above. And the last reinforcement I brought on here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with that one. So that's just at the very top. So moving down for the geniuses, they killed another Terminator. It's going well for them. We'll see what happens now as this team of 7 has been reduced to a team of 3. Sergeant Lorenzo is still alive, and so is the Librarian, most importantly, and he's holding the artifact. We'll see what he does next. Let the Terminators make their move. So movement here for the Terminators. So just a reminder here, so the artifact's being held by Calistarius, the Librarian. He has to get from here to here, and it's mission accomplished. They've got to get through here. There's gene stealers there, there's blips there, there's 2 blips up there, and there's blips in this corridor, so still plenty of gene stealers around, but no more blips at all. All blips are used up, they're all on the board. I think this scenario is going to go right to the wire here. This is going to be a tight finish. I would imagine both sides taking severe casualties now. It's hard to say. I think gene stealers have the upper hand at the moment, but we'll see. Librarian's still alive, So there's still a corner.
I've got the chalice, so I think it's draw.
That's the chalice, yeah. So yeah. Well, no, you're losing at this point. You're either winning or you're losing. There's no draw. Not in Space Hulk. You either win it or lose it. But we'll let James.
Got it. That's the main.
We'll let James move.
Yeah.
James saying he's got the chalice, but look, he's holding the chalice exactly where it was left. So he hasn't accomplished anything. If the librarian dies where he is, the chalice will just be put down where it was originally. So, but he's going to move here. All right. So a fresh start. We don't know how many command points he's got. 3 points.
Free shot.
Chalice is on the move, and he gets a shot. Yes, it's against this Gene Stealer. Yes, sixes. I think James has starved his sixes out. No, or 2 and a 1.
Spend another point.
He's going to spend another point, try and blow it away. It would be handy to get rid of that one. Double 3. No. Oh dear, he's drained his sixes away. You can make an attack in combat and use up your PSI. Right, yeah, we're just discussing here. He's going to use his axe aggressively. He's going to use a point. You're going to have to use a point to do an attack. So we'll defend on 3. James has this PSI, so we have got a 6. James needs a good roll here. He's rolled a 2, but now you can use up some PSI to either make it a draw.
And use 4 of them.
Yeah.
So I'm on 9. Brings it to 5.
Okay.
He kills it.
No, that makes it a draw. Oh no, you're +1 for being inside. Correct. Yeah, you're fine. So that has killed it. So he's had to power up the axe there, and he's used up a fair amount of points, but he has slain that Gene Stealer and cleared the way ahead. All right, Sergeant Lorenzo, who's got a blip behind him, and then up along the corridor here, there's one just lurking around the corner. So you can imagine it's a scene in a film. Gene Stealer's in front and behind. He's going to turn. He's going to reveal the blip. It's just a 1. Right, so for turning, he does get a free shot. So 6 is here to blow this one away. Oh, 5 and a 3. Okay.
So I need another point.
So turning away round was 2 points, yeah?
Yeah.
That's okay, so you can use your third point now. That's
point,
for
yeah.
shooting. Yeah.
Sustained
Number
fire.
6. Got it. Another Gene Stealer gone. This is good news here. So James clearing this zone. Good from Sergeant Lorenzo.
4.
To kill a Gene Stealer is not murder, it is the path to victory. Sorry, carry on. This is good. This is turned into a mini fight here towards the end. This is going to be close. He's on Overwatch here, but facing in that direction. All right, so Brother Dino, the last one to go, backing off, gets a free shot, and they're on into Overwatch. Oh boy. 6. Oh, James, this is a good resurge at the end here.
Oh, for the Emperor.
Okay, so that marks the end of your turn. Gene Stealer's next. They've been knocked back here. Some key Gene Stealers have been eradicated, especially from this zone here. Right, so we'll start here with this blip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Right, then this one. And we think now we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to voluntary reveal.
Making some noise.
4, yeah. And then we'll go 5, 6 with him. We'll go to there with him. And that will do. It's just some Gene Stealers appearing in the top corridor. Alright, then we're going to... He's getting ready for Overwatch. I think, you see, if we turn to move, then... oh, there is no points. It's free to turn, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, we're figuring this out here. If I turn, is that a case for Overwatch? Because I'll have to check this out. Yeah, it's just checking it out. I'm going to move to there. I get a free 90-degree turn to perform the action, so I can end up there and then turn there. That's it. So no Overwatch. Just at the top here, there's a reinforcement blip, which I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm just going to reveal it. There's a 3. And then I'm going to go 5, 6 to there, and then to here. With them, they're splitting up. It's just revealing the number of Gene Stealers available. Got a number of 3s there at the end. So there's a big crowd of them at the top here, and all out of line of sight at the moment. So that's what James is facing, plus this blip down here. there's a blip behind the door, which I'm going to leave exactly where he is. So we'll let James make a move here. Gene Stealers, there's a fair amount of them now. Those blips have been revealed. We'll go on to the Terminator turn next. Alright, so Sergeant Lorenzo is going to turn. It's a 2.
That's 1. Free shot.
It's a free shot. Still a fair amount of Gene Stealers on the table. It's a 4 and a 1, so no damage there.
So it's 2.
I'm going to use another. Just going to use another 0.6 and 4. Just takes out another Gene Stealer. Each one that's killed is crucial here.
3.
Third point being used. No. 1 point left. He's going to shoot. Oh, he gets that 5. Corridor clear. God, the tally at the end of this scenario is going to be high for some of these characters. Some excellent shooting from them. Alright, so that's Lorenzo done. James might want to use up some command points to make him go into Overwatch. Right, he's just turned and paid a point. Not going into Overwatch, but turning to face that direction. Yes, paying another 2 points to go into Overwatch there. Alright, so Calistarius here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget your chalice.
Yes. Well, it's not magnetised.
Alright, so chalice is being taken along that direction. It's a safe zone here. Gene Stealers can't. The blips are gone, so there's no more Gene Stealers going to come up from that direction. James knows what angles they're going to come from now. Okay, it's Brother Dino moving now, backing off. And going to Overwatch. Alright, okay, so that is movement done. We'll go on to Gene Stealers now. Plenty of options for them. Okay, so we're going to go on after him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 with him. Down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. We'll go to there, there, and we'll go to there with him. Right, we'll just sit out here. We'll come down to here instead, actually, and I think that's going to mark the end of our turn. So just manoeuvring there from the Gene Stealers. Right, so Terminator turn. It's a blip there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Gene Stealers. It's 8 Gene Stealers and a blip versus 3 Terminators. Okay, so Sergeant Lorenzo. Turning. There's no one there. Overwatch. Okay. Oh dear, difficult. It's very difficult. Okay, next one. Calistarius. Turning. Oh no, I thought he'd run. He's turning. Alright.
Free shot.
It's a free shot, yep. So 6s. Gets the 6. Gets the 6. Good for you. Now what to do? Okay, so he's going to fire at that Gene Stealer up the top there.
Yep. 6s. No.
Double 1. No. Okay. Alright, so he's just off camera. He's just shot and got 6 and a 2. So he's used up his last point and got his hit. So well done there. So that's him finished. Not sure what else he wants to do, if he's going to use any command points on him. The only one left to move is Brother Dino. He's trying to cover as many angles as he can. He's backing off. There's no targets for him. And then using 2 points to go into Overwatch. Okay, so turn finished. No psychic stuff to take place? No. Okay, right, so nothing there. Gene Stealer turn now. Alright, so Gene Stealers. Oh boy, right, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just a 1. James can breathe a sigh of relief. He needs to kill this, otherwise we're going to execute a sneaky plan. A 3 and a 1 is a fail. So points used up. Now it's line of sight blocking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here they come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they're flooding through the corridors here. This could be the final charge. And then just to add a little bit of pressure, we'll move to here with him. Sergeant Lorenzo want to do Overwatch? He does. It's a 3 and a 1. We'll go again. 2 and a 1. And then We'll then jump him in front. 6 is for him, it's not sustained fire. No, so we actually saved him. So that's 1. Then we'll let that sit. We'll let you try and deal with that. He's now got Gene Stealers coming in from 2 directions there. And it's a bit of pressure for Sergeant Lorenzo. This could be the last gasp effort here from the Gene Stealers. There's one at the very top, which will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and turn to there. That's it. So we're now on 3 Terminators against 7 Gene Stealers. Alright, so Brother Dino is going to go first. Go back up 2 and get a shot.
Free shot.
No. Level 2, no, okay.
So next point.
Gonna shoot again. Yes. Oh, I guess that's 6. Really feeling these casualties here. Good one, Brother Dino. So that's 2 points you've used so far. You've got 2 left. I wonder how many command points James has got. He may have got a good score there. We'll see.
Shoot again.
Yeah. 6 is to hit this one. No. That's 2 and a 3. He has 1 point remaining, and then command points on top of that. He's going to shoot again. So 5s and 6s here. No, 2 failed. Okay, spending 2 of his command points. He's now gone on to Overwatch. So that's him finished. Okay, Sergeant Lorenzo next. He's falling back and going to fire.
No.
Double 2 missed. He's got 2 points remaining. He's backing up 2 again. And gone into Overwatch, using up 2 more command points. We know James has used 4. He could have between 2 and none remaining. Okay. Librarian here. How many points has he got left?
Psychic
5 PSI left. He's drained, he's tired, but he has the relic. Right. Turning. And then going 2.
Yep.
And then the chalice. Alright, so turn finished.
Hold on.
Making a run. Always thinking about using a psychic power. Gene says have to kill one of these Terminators. Can't be allowed to keep bringing down this kind of firepower. Right, so no psychic powers being used. We're going to go on to Gene Stealer turn. Go straight into it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and turn. There's trouble there for Brother Dino. They're going to pull out a sneaky move. We're going to go to there 1. Then to there. Now James gets to shoot, but it will only be at 6s because it's a fresh target. Oh, 5, okay. Then we're going to shut the door. To there. Oh, it could be the end of Brother Dino, perhaps. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. James can shoot. A 5 and a 1. We're going to go to there. This is it. 4 and a 1. No, so we're now going to fire. We're now going to assault here. We get a 6. Alright, so we've got a 6, just hold it a second because the sword is a parry, so forcing us to re-roll that 6. We get a 2, so it's a 4 now, that's made it more manageable. James is on +1. He rolls a 3, becomes a 4, is a draw. Oh, man. One more attack. Oh, he's lost his Overwatch now, by the way. A 4. Do you want us to re-roll that 4?
No.
Okay, I think it's optional. We'll just check that. I think the rules say can parry an attack, so it's to say must, so we'll leave it that James wants to leave that at a 4. Yeah. Was that a wise choice? Difficult, because could have rolled a 5 or a 6, so it's a difficult decision. James rolls a 3, becomes a 4. It's a draw again. He lives. Oh, Sergeant Lorenzo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just short. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shut the door. Oh dear, buddy, just tense here. Right, so we don't. We've got this one left to do. Gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and face that way. That's fine. So that is Gene Stealer turn done. We haven't killed anything. We've got ourselves in a pretty good position. Right, so Terminator turn. Lorenzo, pressure on him. He's falling back. Gets a free shot. This is it. Every shot's going to count here. So I'm just going to roll there. 5 and 3, not enough. Okay.
Shoot again.
He's going to shoot again. He's going to stand his ground and shoot again. 5s and 6s, gets his 5. Good for you. 2 points left. We can't see around that corner. You can see. Oh no, you can't see. So now he's going to. Oh, he's going back to get his free shot. Gets the 6. What a hero. What a hero. Okay, he's got 1 point remaining. So he couldn't have. That's superb. Really is good. 1 point remaining. It's going 2 points back and paying to go on Overwatch. Right, okay, so I suppose mission accomplished for Lorenzo, not too bad. Alright, so Librarian here. He's going to go Calistarius. He's going to cast Psychic Storm. It's 5 squares away. He's going to target that Gene Stealer 2+. He's got, after this, he's got 2 PSI left, but it may be enough to win in the mission. It's going the way of the Terminators at the moment, thanks to Sergeant Lorenzo. 2+. Yep, so another Gene Stealer gone. There's 3 of them left. It's 3 versus 3. I think James has this now. I think he does. So we've still got a fresh move left with him, but we've still got him to do as well. Okay, so on the move. 1, 2. And then Overwatch, okay. And then Chalice. Let's go with it. Okay, I think this should be alright now for James. So Brother Dino now. I think he's going to back off and go on to Overwatch. Yes, alright, so Overwatch done for him. Turn finished, so we're going to Gene Stealer turn next. Alright, so Gene Stealers. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is your Overwatch opportunity. Double 4 is a jam. He loses the Overwatch anyway, keeps the jam though, but loses Overwatch. We'll now attack James here. Getting a 5, do you want us to reroll the 5? He does. We get a 3. So you don't want a 1 or a 2, gets a 3, it's a win. Gene Stealer dead. Good for you. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no. Oh.
Now you'll fall into my trap.
Oh dear. Oh dear. We'll hold this guy and we'll go after Dino here. So open the door. James gets to shoot on Overwatch. He gets that 6. He gets the double 6, which is a jam and a kill. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Forget it, I'm going out in a blaze of glory here. So shoot. He's won the scenario here. He's got a 6 and a 3. Forget it. It's a wipeout. Oh, that was quick. I was expecting that to drag on a bit longer. But James has achieved victory here. His Terminators have cleared the corridors of Gene Stealers and they'll be free to move off with the Chalice. So good result there from James and it's brought about a victory here. Well done. Alright, so scenario finished. James will be free to move up the board here and then exit at this point. Victory secured. Excellent display from all of the Terminators there. One of the most exciting scenarios of Space Hulk we've played so far, so the missions have got better and better as we've moved on. Gene Stealers were as sneaky as they could be, but James set up some excellent fields of fire, had the corridors covered, and then it was a dice rolling spectacular from him as well. So victory here, that pushes James slightly ahead.
4-3.
4-3, okay. It's nicely balanced though, victories and defeats evenly spread out, but James has nudged himself ahead here with a very convincing win. He was very solid all the way through. Then towards the end, the Gene Stealers broke in, looked like they were in control, and then James remedied the situation, which is a good thing to do in Space Hulk. It's a good trait to have, to be able to remedy a difficult situation. In fact, you have to do that kind of thing in these corridors. So well done to James. The Terminator Librarian has the privilege of carrying the Chalice off of the table. I'm sure they'll all sit round and share a drink from the Chalice later on as they tell their stories here over the campfire. But well done to the Terminators and well commanded there by James, so congratulations. It's a victory here for the Blood Angels Terminators. Great game, really exciting one, this one. Enjoyed the scenario. Thanks for watching and tune in next time. So, just discussing Brother of the Game, Lorenzo did well. Number of the Terminators picking up loads of kills. Lorenzo did do really well, but James is going to give it to the Librarian. Calistarius, excellent from him. He was the spear tip here. He fought his way through, picked up the chalice, and then gave a good account of himself, giving some supporting psychic powers and shooting to aid his brethren in their victory. So they've been led to victory here by Calistarius. He is the Brother of the Game.